You're not wrong.
Fox players were having one of those crises that a lot of like Rosa players are having. A lot of Falcon players had it. You know, Diddy Kong, all the Diddy Kongs are having it. But they're all played, including. But Light showed us the way to Fox that he's still good, and I think that's great because now Larry says, "Oh, well, I'll still play this."
I have no problem playing this character. Now a run back with 2 different names. We got Fox Palutena again, but this time it's going to be Larry versus Gen.
Yeah. So Gen here from the. He plays a lot. You'll see him a lot on the House of 3000 weeklies.
Oh, most certainly.
Local. And the same thing as a lot before, you know, the matchups, exact same thing. But we have to see how these guys play differently from each other.
That's what I want to see, exactly, because, you know, Nairo just putting on the full showing, but sometimes you need a little bit different to see the matchup break down entirely.
So that back air is pretty safe on shield. That's one thing you should know. The neutral B, will actually, Palutena's neutral B does a lot of damage. It does like about 13 to 16% if you get the hits. It's pretty safe on shield as well.
And Larry looking like he's trying to demonstrate a lot of respect right now. He seems very cognizant of that. Palutena Nair, Palutena Bear, all of it. He does not want to overcommit to anything, and such a Larry style.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about consistency. I think Larry is a person that will figure out his opponent first and use that, you know? And so I think it's okay that Larry is not just in the face of Gen, because as soon as he starts to need it, he is. And look at this.
We're damn near even.
Exactly. Back throw will kill, though.
Wow, and great choice by Gen. Great punish. And I was going to say, never sleep on it, because that's it.
Oh, jeez. I'll smash, man.
Right?
I'll smash, man.
And it was like he smelt it out. Larry was just sitting there taking his time and was like, all right, we lost that first stock. It's only first stock. We're chilling.
It's funny. I still haven't learned after probably more than 20 years of Smash Bros. That up smash, just raw up smash, oh, so scared for Fox.
Oh, goodness gracious. That is something I have learned all too much of.
Nair here, but actually getting off of it. That's actually not a SDI thing, I believe. I believe it means that you just kind of fast fell your Nair.
Oh, man. And Larry just taking the words right out of my mouth. That was the quickest footstool ever. Just absolutely dunked him with 2 feet.
Dash attack. Combo, man. And look at this. Starting up again. In the face. See, ready.
And just taking what's his. Larry taking those dash attacks, taking those jab combos. He's got no problem with it. Damage is damage. We don't got to be pretty out here.
This positioning and setup is just so phenomenal right now. And it's cornering Gen.
Yeah, and he's really stuffing a lot. Gen finding his way in again.
There we go. Back throw off the stage. If you can catch with Nair.
Yes,
or
and
down
that's
air.
what I look to see. Please, no free recoveries.
I think down air is probably a better option because it's more disjointed. You know, you don't really want to trade with that up B. You might get hit off the side of the stage.
I agree, but I feel like for Palutena, she should be taking that trade all day when it's down air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When it's down air, that's yours to take. Now, we ain't out of here yet, but 145 is quite a hill to climb.
Yeah, there we go.
Falling up air.
Yeah, man. It's a big move.
A la Melee.
Yeah, he definitely hit him with the hands and not the actual feet. But, you know, regardless. Larry.
And that was rough, too, because that really looked like a Larry game right there. Lost that first stock, took a moment, didn't lose any opportunity to push all that damage out, and then just ran train across 2 more.
Yeah. Definitely a Larry style.
And we can't count out Gen. Well, Gen took exactly what was his. He got that dare immediately, and that's what I want to see from players in this game. Yeah. I'm a huge offstage player. No free recoveries, man. You are here in bracket.
To make reactions that quick this early on in the game is phenomenal because you know that it's just going to get better and better and better.
And that's another reason why you want to push it, because these players are going to push the buck by doing exactly that. But here we are now.
A safe cross-up Nair there from Jab. Kind of fading back, baiting Larry to come in. You can pressure your opponent with that forward air.
And geez, Larry on that teleport on stage like white on rice, but now again right back out here.
Here we go, patient play. No committal.
Saw some lasers.
There it is.
Oh.
And I don't know if you can actually confirm that ended down there. I think you could probably catch your opponent.
If he stole the jump, I would have given it to him. But outside, oh, that was a big try. Oh, good tech, boys. Let's go.
Tech in to avoid that up smash.
And these players are definitely feeling each other a lot more now. Their percent a lot more even. The respect game major right now as we see a lot more footsies.
The dash attack, another one of the tools that's invincible. It is because of the shield. You know, it's really fast too.
Oh, shield pressure there. Goodness gracious.
Oh, there we go. Taking the first stock. Jen doing well here. And you don't have to go in. You have so many tools that can keep your opponent away from you. If you want to stay away from you, pressure them with whatever you want. If you don't want to do it, oh no, I'll just talk about it.
Yeah, there you go, right? Exactly. But those little plats, too, you got to be so careful. Watching out for low percent combos, watching out for getting sharks. You see it. Those two little platforms can ruin a person's day.
Yeah. Actually, a big combo breaker there was from Jen. He did a neutral dodge, which has way less landing lag. He actually used that to get down to the stage.
But Larry taking it back melee style and just harassing with up air.
Okay. Chase down. Situation like that, I like to see Explosive Flame, just because it can catch their attack options. Jen's done really well in the face of Larry. Which is not something I expect out of Palutena, you know? So
agreed.
Big ups.
Yeah, the neutral game has been looking real strong right now, and I've enjoyed that because this has really been boiling down to edge guarding. Edge guarding all day.
And that's the new mix-up right there. You activate your jump, and you remember you have a little bit of invincibility, I believe, on the start of a jump from ledge. And then you instantly air dodge down, right?
Yes.
That's what we saw from Jen. It's kind of like a little waveland.
Exactly, which so many people are so nervous to call it because it's pretty bootleg, but at the same point, it is technically a waveland. Same functionality.
There we go. That's a tempo thing. The dash attack, every time you get it, you know it's because your opponents are going in and out, weaving, and you're like, okay, overextend a little bit just to get it. The inner side of the Explosive Flame there, if you do a tilt, it's closer to you.
And I was wondering what Larry was playing so respectful for. I couldn't figure it out, and lo and behold, it was just spacing up smash. That's all it was. Oh, now take it. Still went for it. All the credit in my book. You get all the credit. You were out there.
I do appreciate it. That would have been a tough angle, too, to go for a counter.
Most certainly.
You might have went past you and you would have been off stage. Wow, look at this. Larry Lurr's got all the momentum.
All the momentum. And yet again, going right back to neutral. He is taking his absolute time trying not to run into any of that because Fox at 126 is looking kind of floaty.
Safe back air. Less pressure, that's it.
Wow. And just like that. Just like that. It's 1-1 right now, boys.
So another set. Oh my gosh, the Lurrs are coming out. Sinji must be doing well. Another set with a person, a top player. You know, a player has always been on top. Is close, down the wire. And in a game that's more dynamic, like this one, there's so many more options. You have all the opportunities in the world to see a player that went under the radar a little bit, but is now making moves.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And I think it's very interesting also. We've had Nairo and Odyssey, now Larry and Gen, and we've seen two very different games.
Yes.
At the same point, though, we're still seeing a strength in Palutena in the matchup. So you have to be very careful not to go and get ahead of yourself and say, oh, well, Palutena wins this. There's a lot of tools to be figured out. There's a lot of play styles to be tried out.
Oh,
so
yeah.
never catch yourself off, guys. Don't make yourself look foolish and just call something a good matchup 2 games in.
So an interesting meta tool that you don't really see a lot in the last game. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll now talk about that. Is 2 stages, 2 pretty neutral. This is kind of big, but you have a Pokemon stage that's a neutral. Have platforms on the sides, a little bit off of the stage. And they're really interesting. The gameplay has changed on the ledge because of that right there.
Oh, absolutely. And that's one of the things that was really solidified in Smash 4 is what led to some silly deaths and some silly kills. But now it's a huge option. It's a real big opportunity to get characters with weaker recoveries back towards the stage.
Great back air there.
Straight back to the matchup here as we see yet again the match so dead even.
Larry Lurr actually really showing some knowledge of this game already. Most drag down moves, if they won't actually confirm into true things if you're dragged down at the same time with them. So you can actually just challenge with your jabs afterwards. That's what Larry did. You can also, that's a big thing to do against Pichu. You can nair you at early percent.
And everyone needs that Pichu knowledge.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Oh, don't jump into that.
Oh, wow.
Clockwork.
That was unreal. Way to go, Gen. Absolute coverage.
Off stage here, though.
And Palu just walking her way right back on the stage again. This is crazy. Red carpeting her way off the edge. And a lot more neutral, a lot more footsies in this game. So much respect. It's absolutely unbelievable.
And I love it because if Gen's playing to the tempo of Larry, right? You don't want to let your opponent walk over you. And a lot of the times, the best way to beat your opponent is to play their game, just play it better. You know, flavor it with your own game, you know, your own strats.
And take those smart options. You know, as we've seen from Gen consistently, he's eaten up smash and it's rough, but he has not missed a back throw opportunity. He's missed only one off-stage opportunity to throw out that fire, or to remove Firefox. So I want to see how Gen responds here, because yet again, here he comes.
And see there, let's talk about with the down throw. In situations like that, you can just wait for your opponent to do something. We saw Larry jump out of it, so I expect if he gets another down throw, he's going to go look for a double jump up air.
Big call out there by Gen.
That was tricky. If he grabbed the grab, I think you got to put it back from him.
Oh no, and that's going to be rough. Illusion to double up air.
Here we go.
Now,
you guys hear the noise behind us. Sam Sword barely took it over Sinji.
And it is loud, even through these headsets right now. I am hearing every hype bit. And Larry breaking it out. Wow. That was just such a cut and dry finish right there. I didn't expect that at all. But yet again, as we spoke about, that strong edge play. Strong edge play is something that's going to be absolutely dominant in this game, because the edge has no love for anybody.
One thing I love about high-level neutral is if you have a character that's very dynamic and has a